Let's go. We're back. We're back with Dad Talk Podcast, episode 2. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We in the building, man. I'm in the building with my man Wolf.
Yo.
Sound effects, man. I'm in the building with my man Marquise. You supposed to be hitting me when I hit you with the. Supposed to hit me with the. And my man Nate Doggy Dog.
It's a pleasure having me here.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's a pleasure having my brothers in the building.
Absolutely.
Dad Talk Podcast, Harlem Edition, episode 2. So we're just getting back from a little intermission. Yo, I'm hungry right now, man. Where we eating at after this, man? It's on me, man. Where we going to eat, man? Where we going to eat, man?
I don't know, wherever you know.
What y'all want to eat, man? Yo, Jewel, what you want to eat, man? Not even on no fronting shit. I ain't fronting, but it's like I'm hungry. Niggas need to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Artichoke pizza.
Y'all can't kill me, but,
Fuck with the artichoke.
Nah, man. I don't want no pizza.
Come on, Dick.
So. Oh, man, he had the vegan wings. Shout out the Vegan Hood. Shout out to Vegan Hood Harlem. That's my homegirl Janine. Like we were supposed to do a little podcast over there yesterday, but we'll get back to them. But shout out to Vegan Hood. Juju say he loved the buffalo wings. My metabolism is too fast for the plant-based food. I know, Wolf. You definitely be on your health is wealth shit.
I be on my health is wealth shit, but not all the time, though.
I know because, but it's been beneficial, right?
Yeah, it's definitely beneficial.
Yeah, so you do plant-based, like vegan food, like fake. I ain't gonna say fake, but plant-based chicken, plant-based shrimp and grits and all that. Cause I had all that in there. It was alright, but being that I knew it wasn't it.
I'm not even gonna lie with the cauliflower rice. It's alright.
Uh-huh.
I can't get with the texture.
Yeah,
like,
texture. I'm big on
alright,
texture,
though.
bro.
It's alright though.
That's the thing.
Pause.
Can't get with it on the often.
With the texture.
On the
thing,
often,
like,
yeah, on a regular basis. Yeah, regular basis. I know what you're saying. But so I'm glad that you brothers is in a good space, that we have self-awareness, to get yourself together, cuz that's what I do every day. I'm like, I don't have to be this way. You attract bees better with honey. So I feel like, if every day I'm the smoothest I could be, even when people, throwing shit at you, you still be like, whatever, man.
Sometimes some bees like vinegar.
Yeah. like you feel what I'm saying? But still, like, regardless of what, you still gotta sometimes be like, because you know what it is. Like, because like you shouldn't, like, anything shouldn't pull us in a direction to have us like a puppet if we know what it is. Like, like they said, if anybody got control of you or could control your emotions or all that, that's like puppet master.
Yeah.
They know how to get you mad. They know what to say to have you react this way, move that way. They got you on the strings, bugging out.
Right. So you always got to be the sole controller. Always
Soul
gotta be the
controller.
Sole controller.
Soul controller. And that's what keeps us in a good physical, mental, and spiritual place as a dad.
Yes, sir.
Just being self-aware of yourself. Like, yo, I ain't bugging out with them today. I know what they trying to do. I ain't doing that. You know what? I ain't doing that. Because a lot of that larceny, sometimes, like, I don't know, like, I'm just telling, like, personally, like, a lot of that larceny, sometimes, it kind of, like, chips away at your energy to have that, same gun ho for your kid, like, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I don't want to have to call to see him because I may have to go through some bullshit or some, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see him, but what do I have to go through, or what's going to happen for me to be able to just have time. You know, just time. You know.
I know what you're saying, because sometimes, like, you know, sometimes it's dads in your perspective, like, you want to be a dad, you want to be there and everything, but sometimes the female makes it a difficult situation, and it makes you be like, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do nothing.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta understand that the kid gonna see and the kid gonna know and what's going on, and the kid is always gonna look for the dad.
Yeah, that's why you have
And
to
when the
keep
kid,
that fight in
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
Cause I was watching what was it? Power? Yeah, Power. Tommy, I watch Power. I'm heavy on Power right now.
Right, right.
Uh, so Donnell, got his father and Tommy and all that. I don't know if you following it, but it was just a scene that was deep. You know, he was telling his father, you watch it?
Nah, I don't really
You don't
watch
watch
it.
it?
Nah,
Power?
but I be hearing about it a little
But
bit
like,
because
but
a
yeah,
couple
so
people.
damn, you had to see it, y'all. So nobody follow Power. Darnell is Tommy's brother's son
Oh,
with the dreads that shot the cop.
yeah, but that's Tommy. That's a whole different.
Yeah, but
I mean,
no,
it's
no,
a
the
it's a force. Yeah,
force.
force.
Sorry, mistaken. Force. I'm sorry to the network, Stars Network, but it's Force.
Right.
Yeah,
Force,
I mean,
Tommy.
it's all a branch off from power.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
it's
all
A
Force.
book
yeah,
of power.
yeah,
Yeah, but his son was arguing like fuck that.
yeah. I seen. I seen.
Yeah, you seen that
I finished the
episode?
whole season.
Seen
So
the episode?
yeah, I seen.
So the one part that touched me, no pause. Like one part I felt was like when he was like, "Oh, you my dad. You supposed to fight for me.
Right,
Why you in fight for me?"
right. Why
So
you?
I was looking at that shit and it struck a chord. I'm like, struck a nerve. I'm like, I don't never want my son saying that. Regardless of what bullshit they was putting you through,
Word.
you supposed to still be like, man, fuck that, man.
Always,
See, he coming
always,
downstairs, man.
always gonna be there, man.
Like, you feel me? Because, like you say, you'll get in that mode where you don't want to fight, where you don't want to go and be like, just bring him downstairs, please. Like, you just stay home, like, but then your son or your daughter's eyes flash in your head, and you like, nah, fuck this, man. I gotta see mines be. Like, that's how I be. Like, I get that flash in my head of my son looking at me, and them eyes, because it's all in your kid's eyes that they get you, like, you know.
Right, because like we said earlier, they can feel the aura and the energy, this DNA, so they can feel you going through some bullshit or whatever's going on.
But you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like you said, we gotta keep that fight in us for our kids, man.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I mean that fight is, yeah, I mean the
That
fight to
fight is
be in their
real.
life can also predict on
How the
how
future is gonna be,
how their future can turn out to be. So
and how they feel about you in the future.
correct.
So I'll be like, yeah, like he could look back like, yeah, but you know, your baby moms or whoever putting you through shit is not an excuse. It's not enough to not be there because you aggravated or they getting on your nerves.
Yes,
Right, right.
agreed. I understand what you're saying, but sometimes it's like I said, you got to be in the in a good
Mental
perspective and
state to
mental
deal with it.
space. So if you not in the mental space to deal with her, because you trying to do what's right for you and for yours, it's like it, it's hard because you trying to be better for yourself. So it's like, how can I be better for myself as the other individual is making it difficult? So it's like, you got to you got to really think about what's good for you. So it's like, I apologize for you, for the kid, but it's like, I got to make sure I'm all right. So like that, because at the end of the day, I got to still deal with you when you get older and everything. If you
But
choose to
what
be,
I'm saying is right.
you know what I'm saying?
Like but I just feel like like when I said like even though like it's hard sometimes like to keep the fight up. Like damn man, they put me through bullshit. I just want to shut down and say fuck everything. But then your kids pop in your head. And you like, damn, now I see where the fight is at.
And
When
like
he
I,
said, yo, fight for me. You should have fought for me. Like, fuck
but
that.
sometimes,
Like,
but sometimes
because it's
because
not going to be no excuse once they at a certain age, bro. They don't want to hear that
Agree.
shit.
But sometimes because just because they don't see that you're not fighting for them, don't mean that you're not fighting for them. You get what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So sometimes it's good that you just taking a step back.
Yeah, but
Just so they can, you feel me, understand, because at a certain age they gonna see, because sometimes you got the baby mothers that be like, oh, your father ain't shit, this, that, and the third. So it's like, all right,
But what?
but then when they get older and start seeing the real reality, like, it's, oh, hold on, it wasn't my father. My father always tried to be there. You get what I'm saying? It was you.
But to see,
You get what I'm
I
saying?
understand. But where I'm trying to drop the jewel is that time. Hold on, that fallback time is still precious time. That I feel like even that fallback time to be like, you know what I'm saying? What you talking about? You know how you be like, yo, I'm going to fall back because they is some bullshit. But you can't fall back.
No,
Because imagine if everybody fell back. If I fell back, all the shit I've been through.
I understand what you're
You
saying,
ain't-
because
my son
I
won't
go
never
through,
would never see me.
I understand, because I go through certain things
You
like
know what
that
I'm
too.
saying?
Because and sometimes in certain situations I'll be like, all right, no matter what it is, like, I still gotta make sure, because
Yeah,
they gotta depend on me.
that fight.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you're not good enough for you, how can you be good enough for them? That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that,
Sometimes we don't know. We don't
but
know how to be
that's
selfless
uh-huh.
and be selfish at the same time, because we always worrying about the other person. But what about you? It's sometimes it's
No, I
I
understand.
get the fact that it's no longer you because you have that other person. You get what I'm saying? But really, it is about you, because if it's not you, how can they live?
I guess I
You know
just
what I'm
think
saying?
I just think that any minute, hour is still time that we can't be like we can't be missing. Like I don't see myself purposely falling back for a
It's
few months or
it's
whatever from my son.
it's
Like I don't
important
see
to.
myself doing
I'm not
that.
saying that
I
you
think
purposely doing it, but it's
No,
like,
but I don't want to
you get
do
what I'm
it.
saying? It's
I
like
don't want to do it.
sometimes
You
I
get what I'm
get it. I
saying?
get it, because
for some individuals, I think it's
It's good
important, and I know that's why I say some.
hmm
I know it ain't gonna be for this.
for
This is not for
everybody.
everybody, but it's important to try your best to get a sense of direction on exactly what to do on living life
hmm
as a parent.
hmm
You know what to do for them. You have to know what to do for
For you,
yourself. So
exactly.
I
you
appreciate.
have to
I
try
like
to
that. I
you
like
have
that,
to
because
try
that's
to
where I
put
was trying
these
to get to.
you have to try to put these things hand in hand.
Meaning
Because
like you gotta
leaving
balance them.
you have to try to
You
that's the aim.
you right.
Yes,
The
yes.
aim
Cause you
is to
can't just
balance.
not do nothing and fall back and be like, I ain't dealing with nobody
The aim is
and
to
don't pick up
try
your
to
phone.
balance. It's
Nah,
it's
it's not. I'm not.
it's no fucking it's no picnic. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
It's
you
no
know what I'm saying? But you can't just disappear there.
it's not just an easy Sunday
Especially
morning.
you. Like I could do that. That's something easy for me because I don't live, but you in the mix. So you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, but some people just got that mentality like, you know what? I try my best. I'm
Fuck
not
it.
gonna keep
They
fucking.
give
You know
up
what I mean?
fast.
Like, fuck it.
A lot
Like,
of
I
people
could
do.
go be
A
doing
lot of
some
people
other shit.
do.
You
And
know what I mean?
and I pray that I never this is what I pray. I pray I never get that spirit on me where I give up on my
It's not.
kids.
But
My
that's not.
kid.
That's what
You
I'm
feel
saying.
me?
It's
Like you
not.
just be
It's
like,
not. It's
Right.
not in the sense you're not giving up your kids, because it's if you acknowledging the fact that you got to take a step back for yourself, because that certain situation is not um 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 good for you, or beneficial for you at this certain time. You need to take that step back.
I understand.
Sometimes that step back is good. It's beneficial
But you know why?
for the kid.
You know why I'm pro step back? Because I'm not 100 in like you.
I get it. I get it. But that's what I'm saying.
Like I will,
Sometimes
like I wanna be, like honestly, like before, when my son was young and everything, even though it wasn't about being with her, like I even sacrificed, like saying, yo, like let's get a spot together and all that, just for to be close to my kids.
Mm.
It wasn't about her. I wanted to be in the same household with my son. Cause I always said like, yo, I don't
it
want
do
to
mean a
have a
lot. It do
kid
mean
with
a lot.
somebody. Yo, I would say I don't want to have a kid with somebody that I'm not with. but I end up being one of them kids.
I always have my little
Yeah,
my peoples.
I would say it's a difference because as a man, you're there. You're always there. They don't see you as somebody's
In and out.
coming in. You know what I mean?
You are part of the
Yeah, like,
circumference,
this is dad. He's here, and they firm on that. Like,
and the family structure is there.
exactly,
Dad, mom, sister, brother.
exactly.
Right.
You know, he's the dad. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I'm with my son, I always instill in him when I'm speaking with him, like, yo, how important your dad need his time too. I understand you with your cousins or whatever, but daddy need his time too, okay? Like, all right?
I feel like
Because that's what keep our spirit good.
feel
Like,
like you
I
doing.
don't lie, not to cut you off.
No, you
Not
good.
when I see my kids, that's what keep me in a good mood.
I feel
I'm
like
sick. Like when I don't see my son, I be feeling fucked up.
I
Like,
feel like you
yo,
doing a
I
good
gotta
job,
see my
man.
kid because I feel it here.
I feel like I'm saying, like
You know what I'm saying?
it's really
I
like I
feel
said.
it here.
I'm saying
Like I be like,
Yeah.
to be honest
you
with
know
you,
that
it's
feeling?
really
You ever felt that?
I can't
Like
really,
it's not a physical, but
I have felt that before.
it's like a.
With my oldest son. He mainly lived with me
Mhm.
and my family, but there was a period in time where he lived with his mom's,
Mhm.
and she wasn't always the best with communicating. You know, when she was where she was at, wherever she lived, she was just home. You know what I'm saying? It was just her and him, and sometimes she didn't pick up the phone and give me a holler to let me speak to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it be like that.
But I don't think she was being mean about it. She
Her way.
yeah, she had a particular way about her that she carried on a certain type of way.
With the kid coming before the kids.
And it may have something to do with her upbringing or whatever, but
Of course. There's always something deeper
she
in the
she
deep.
she was never mean as far as when she lived where she lived and he was living with her. She was never mean. I was always able to see him. Always been blessed with my children's mothers,
Good.
both of them,
Good.
and
That's a good thing.
with the one that I'm currently with now, blessing that to be home with her and the kids, being able to raise them. I want to give a shout out to both of those women because
Good.
they both gave me the opportunity to be the father that I am. You know what
Today.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
So do you feel like they taught you how to love them? Like in certain ways they taught you how to be in like because you could what a person want or expect from you could teach you how to be sometime.
yeah.
Like show me how to love what Lil Wayne say. Teach me how to love. And show me how to love.
And, I want to say too because
Nah, but on a serious note. So, but like you said, they can help us. Help me help us.
of course
Right,
it's supposed to be like that, but and I want to touch on the fact that you when you said that I might not know about that, but I do only because
Might not know about what.
that me being not around my son and my daughter or whatever the case is, I was not around for them for like a year
Oh,
and a
okay.
half.
Okay.
And that was because I was going through a little situation, personal
I
situation.
got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
And that shit killed the shit out of me because I was there for since day one. I seen them being born, like
That transition felt crazy, right?
and like so. I like my brother. Know he was there. Like you get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going through it, but you feel me? I still had to make the best of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
and
prevail.
Guaranteed, I was there every day that when I was working after work. Whenever I was off, I was there making sure you feel me.
They was
know,
good.
you
They
get
was
what I'm
good.
saying?
As you
get what I'm
should.
saying?
I would actually like to jump back into that, piggyback off of what you're saying because I have had time away from my children.
Okay.
Two different occasions actually.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate some
Situation,
with the law.
occurrences. Mm-hmm.
No reason to get into
Yeah.
it, but
It's the past.
it was two situations and there was time away from my children. The first time with my oldest son, this was when he was being born. I actually missed being there for him
Coming into
born.
the world.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to be there, but I received the phone call late, and by the time I got down to the hospital, he was already born. So during that time, I had to be in this program and spend a lot of time, at least the first 3 or 4 of years of his life, not really there that much. You
Your
know what I'm
oldest
saying?
son.
My oldest son.
Okay.
And it's a time he won't be able to remember because he was so young. But
That was a significant time for you.
right, exactly. And it was really my beginning stages as a father, but it made me think about how she was there alone
I
raising
got you.
them. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, my family was in full play
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
and
Giving her a little support.
always giving us
Moral,
support or
yep.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had a second occasion where I got in trouble again, and this is where my my oldest, of course, was here, and I was just having my 10-year-old. Well, not my 10-year-old, my 13-year-old. He's 13 now, and I was just having him. This was in 2000.
Mm.
So 2000, uh, 2010 to be exact. 2010, getting in trouble. He was just born, and so I get in trouble, and I really had to be away. Luckily,
You
not
said a
much.
year and a half? No, 3 years, right?
No,
No.
He didn't say any specific time. He just
Oh, how long was it? You
well,
was
no,
away from him.
I actually wasn't gone for a long
Oh,
time,
okay,
to be
okay.
honest. This second time, but
Mhm.
already had been a father to, you know, my oldest
Mhm.
for the time period that I was a father to him, and him being in the world, and now me having a newborn at that time, and I'm like, the hell am I doing, man? Like,
You have to be there for these kids.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I did have time away from the kids, and it broke me. It broke me. And I know now, any time away from my kids would really kill me because I'm definitely always there.
So,
Always there.
so it's good. It's just it's so good to hear that. You know, this circle, we all have that fight. We still have that fight in us because
real quick.
it's a fight. It's a fight. Hold on. It's a fight that we have to stay strong with, man. Cause on some days, yeah, that fire is a little less. You know, cause I only got one kid, but still, like, I'd be like, nah, fuck that. This is what they talking about when, when it's like odds against you with just being the father that you want to be,
And the
and and
father
and
that you are.
and then
Saying
this is
like
the
you have
shit
a
that you
true
gotta not
reality.
let break you down to be there.
Yeah.
Like, you can't let the boy. It's no excuse. It's no excuse. I don't care what you going through. To me, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Unless you having like a real psychotic episode or like the way you can't really be there, and then, you a danger or whatever to your kids or whatever. Other than that, there's no excuse, bro.
Like, and like real quick, right? So
You
when
know what I'm
you
saying? Unless you really like got some shit going on where you weak or you dealing with a terminal illness or whatever. But other than that, like, just walking around, going to work and being in good health and be like, I ain't going over there. That's some bullshit.
that's some whack That's some whack ass shit.
That's some bullshit.
like right
That's a bu-
to go back to what he was saying to what I was saying,
uh,
like I learned too from that time away that we can't try to build off the lost time that we
lost
missed
that you
that we
missed. Yeah.
lost. You
Hmm.
get what I'm saying? Let's just keep pushing forward. You get what I'm saying? It's not about the lost time.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about catching up. You get me? I'm catching up. Let's just worry about just keep
Moving
pushing
forward.
forward.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Creating new memories and shit. You're right. You're right. But learning from
From what you missed, of course,
the past journey,
of
like,
course.
you can't, it's about trying not to make the same mistakes. Cause I used to feed into shit. Now I just be like, oh, that's that. I ain't feeding into that. Oh, that's that. I ain't feeding into that. Oh, they're trying to do that. I'm not doing that. And when you do that, that should keep you, man. They just hate, or they just mad. Sometimes that help you deal with shit better when you just keep it that simple. They're just mad. Or fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people know how to do that and just be like, and they be done with it. But I ain't gonna lie, doing that is less stressful. You know what I'm saying? It's less stressful. And I realized too, everybody different days. Like everybody feel different on different days. You wake up, different moods and all that. So people treating you accordingly every day of how you are, and you doing the same thing.
Nah, I used to.
You get what I'm saying?
Brother, no, I'm a firm believer. I used to go by how I treat people. How
Yeah,
you
how
treat
you be
me.
treating it.
But now I go by I treat you accordingly how you treat me.
But you ain't hear what I said?
Yeah, I definitely
What I
heard you.
say?
I definitely heard you.
No, I said people are treating you accordingly of how you act too. Because you're not the only one treating other people accordingly to how they act, and they treating you the same way. So you could come to work in a funk, you ain't have your sandwich or your coffee. Because if I don't get my breakfast in the morning and all that, like, I don't want to fuck with nobody, like, till I eat.
If
You
I'm
understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to check yourself just at the same time when you checking other people, you got to check your damn self.
That's why I'm saying like I always try to be mindful of what I'm
Like
doing.
right
So
now, I'm
you know what I'm
starving.
saying? Like so I try to make sure
It's time to
I
move.
deal with people correctly.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying, though. I hear what you're saying. So it sounds like to me like we in a good space. We could always be in a better space, but we could be in a worse space. You feel what I'm saying? We could always be in a worse space. Physically, spiritually, man.
I just want to say, shout out to my stepson DJ. He's 13.
Shout out to DJ.
I kind of forgot about that earlier and shit.
Yeah, shout out to kids, man. Shout out to
Yeah, I mean,
DJ.
so
I would also like to give another shout out to my son Jalen,
Yes, sir.
who is down south in Atlanta.
ATL.
Didn't really get the opportunity to father him because of the distance. But we are in touch, you know, not as much as
That you want to be.
but we are in touch.
I think
And
we need to take a trip
he's
to
a very
ATL, man.
he's a very decent young man, actually. His
How old?
mom is bringing him up pretty good. Oh, right now he's 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got some people in ATL. You never thought about taking a trip down there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know
yeah,
you. I'm sure
absolutely.
you thought of it.
I've actually been down there. I got
Okay.
some family down there.
No
My
doubt.
godfather lives down there.
That's what's up. You saw him when you went?
My god, oh no, not my son. I haven't seen him down there. I seen
Okay.
him. I seen him here in New York.
Okay. Because, I mean, I think, because I got people down there. I'm actually trying to get down there soon. But I think, like, might be dope. You pop up on them.
Yeah, definitely trying to make.
Because I'm about to I need to go down there anyway. The jackets is down there.
Oh,
The hides is down there.
uh-huh.
I need to get some earrings from down there.
Where they at?
Yeah. So you could be able to go in there with us. Hands on, yo, A.
Copy.
All right. Now we talking about these, these jackets. Cause as y'all can see, we all, we all heavily, well, we into fashion. We've always been.
Yeah.
So we just on another note, like a side note, we talking about these customized jackets. Shout out to my man Harv Styles. We got the Cowhide Connect, the motorcycle jackets. You could check them out at Amangari 120 on my page. But yeah, but other than that, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, fellas.
All right.
It was a good episode. I appreciate you guys coming through. Nate, God bless you. Marquise, God bless you. And God bless you, Wolf. God bless
bless.
to all your families, your friends, your family. God bless to all our audiences out there.
yes, sir.
We appreciate the support. The Dad Talk Podcast Harlem Edition. Yo, man, I'm so blessed, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. This is episode 2. And it was a pleasure speaking with you guys today, man. I think we touched bases on a lot of things, and like I said, man, was it therapeutic for you guys?
It was definitely therapeutic for
Was
me.
it therapeutic for you guys?
I appreciate you guys or whatever.
It was therapeutic because
Nah,
at
I ain't
the
gonna
end of
lie.
the day,
Was definitely therapeutic because I was going through a little situation earlier. So
you feel a little better.
it's even funny that he even called me and told me that y'all guys was
Yeah, because I
doing this.
told him,
So
I said,
I
come on, Nate
appreciate
is a
this.
dad.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
said, Nate is a
definitely-
dad. That's your man. Bring him through.
I appreciate this. Like this
I
is
appreciate
this is
the invite
definitely
myself.
something. This was the vibe. This was the vibe. I appreciate this. This something different, something nice. And I always wanted to be a part of a little podcast. or
Yeah, this is your
whatever,
first time for
you know what I'm saying?
everything, brother. First time for everything, and I'm glad to have you guys on my
Hopefully this open
platform.
up, other doors for other things.
Exactly, and this is not the first. You'll be back. Come back anytime you like. You guys are welcome back at the Dad Talk Podcast Harlem compound. You guys are invited at the compound anytime you like. You know what I'm saying? This is a blessing. So everybody, have a blessed year. Have a good I don't really fuck with Turkey Day like that, because of the whole massacre and everything, and I'm gonna keep it real. But I like the gatherings of Thanksgiving and everything, and I am thankful for family, friends, sons, daughters. Like we're thankful for it all. So people that do celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy holiday from the Dad Talk Podcast Harlem, from Marquise, Nate, and Anthony. We want to say happy holidays. Happy Turkey Day, Happy Chicken Day, Fish Day, Collard Green Day, Yam Day, whatever you want to call it. And just have a safe and happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays, or Columbus took over day, whatever you want to call it.
And
All right.
most importantly, to just don't forget about your kids. Take care of
Yes.
those kids.
Take care of those kids, baby. Take care of those kids. That's definitely right. Take care of those kids and be the best dad you can be. Be the best dad you can be amongst the bullshit. Be the best dad you can be and fight. And fight, baby. And fight for your right. God bless y'all. Peace. How y'all doing? This is Aaron Blackshear, and this is Dad Talk Podcast, Harlem Edition.
Gonna be right here regardless. Know I am your father, the one that you need when you have problems. Do my best to help you solve it. That's what I'm here for. My joy, I shed tears for you, my daughter and son. Thank the Lord you have come and changed my life, made me a better man. Now I can truly understand the sacrifice of a parent. It seems hard to manage, but God said don't panic. Let's sit down like kings and talk. Get in tune and get involved. Find out just who we are with Dad Talk. Let's sit down like kings and talk. Get in tune and get